What is up, everyone? It's JDog406 coming back for another coin roll hunting video, and today we're getting into another box of nickels. So let's see what we can get out of this one. We already have some pretty good stuff sitting right on the end. So I don't know if you can see that one on the right. That's a San Francisco Ender. And the last time I had a San Francisco Ender, it was a 1949 San Francisco, which is a key date. And then we have a 1959 right here, and we can be seeing if that one's the Philly. And if we flip this one over, this one does look pretty old itself, so it could be possibly a double ender. So alright, let's get into this, and we are going to get into the San Francisco first. I can't wait to see what that one is. Before we get into that first roll, we are going to overview our mintage and score sheet again. Take that one away. Here's our Buffalo nickels. Here's the extra ones right here. Here's the points sheet. Flip that one over. Here's the extra Canadian score sheet. Alright, let's get into that first roll. Alright, we're getting into this first roll of the box right here. We're going to be seeing if this is going to be a key date coin right here. I'm hoping for a 38S, a 39S, or a 49S. That's what I'm hoping for right here. So let's get this one open. Let's get a nicer look at it. And oh yeah, looks good. Let's go ahead and flip that to a 47S. I still believe that's a really low mintage. And yeah, that's a pretty good ender find right there. So other than that, let's get into that first roll. I do want to mention this. We have the ocean and the view of joy right here. And this one is out of Denver. One of the two designs we can find in 2005. Then there's two more designs in 2004. And ooh, this one looks in exceptionally good condition. What's this gonna be? Just a 78? Dang. Then we found our other design for 2005 right here, so we just need the 2004 designs. And I don't think there's anything else in this roll, so let's move on to the next one. Alright, we're getting into the second roll right here with this possibly older one, no mint mark, and this 1959, which we can hope to be a Philly, which would be the rarer of the two. So let's get this 1959 out. Let's go ahead and take a nice look at that. Little bit of ring damage. It's just the Denver, the more common, but still nice to see on the end of the roll. And let's go ahead and take a nice look at that one. That one's just a 64. Yeah, not very good. Alright, we have one of those 2004 designs from Philadelphia, and it's going to be the Lewis and Clark keelboat, so we only need one more design. On my double look through, I did manage to find a 2024 Denver nickel right here, which is a low mintage. They do go for at least $3 to $5 if they're in fairly good condition, and this one looks like it's in pretty decent condition. I'd probably charge about $2 to $3 for this one. But yeah, let's move on. Alright, we're getting into the third roll. Ooh, this one looks like it could be older. Let's go ahead and flip it and see if we got an older Philadelphia. 1949 Philadelphia. Wish it was a San Francisco right there. Let's put this one to the side. Alright, we're getting into the fifth roll. Oh, I already see something interesting right here. So let's go ahead and pick that up. It's right here in the middle. So we take that. Alright, we got ourselves a Canadian nickel right here with the crowned obverse of the Queen. So this can run from 1990 to 2003. Let's go ahead and flip this one and see that we got a 1998 right here. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's put this one to the side. Alright, we're getting into the 12th roll. Alright, and we have our last 2004 design right here, which is the Louisiana Purchase. This one is a Denver. Alright, so we found all four of those designs, and they are pretty common, so easily find them. Just surprised me it took that many rolls to find this one. Alright, let's move on. Alright, we're getting into the 14th roll. Alright, we got a Denver mint mark on this one with a bit of ring damage, it looks like. So let's go ahead and flip that to a 1954 Denver right there. Pretty common, but we're going to put this one to the side. Alright, we're getting into the 25th roll of the box. Hasn't been many finds so far, so hopefully we can get some good stuff out of this roll. It doesn't look like we're going to be getting anything. I'm going to double check it for 2009s, but other than that, we're going to move on to the other half of the box now. And into roll 28. Finally, after a tremendously long time, we have a 1957 right here. Now, can we get a Philadelphia? Oh my. We got a 1957 Philadelphia. This is an extremely low mintage coin right here. Oh man. Alright, let's put this one to the side. Alright, we're getting into the 33rd roll. Ooh, it was actually second to the end right here. 1986 Canadian 5 cents right here with the tiara obverse. Very, very nice. It was literally second to the end. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're getting into the 34th roll. This one looks like it could be pretty old. Let's go ahead and flip that. See that we got another 1949 Philadelphia. When's a Denver or San Francisco for this gonna pop out? We got another older looking coin right here. It's a 64. Alright, we're getting into the 38th roll. Alright, we got a Denver mint mark right here. Let's flip that to a 64. Alright, we do got an older looking one right here, so maybe this one cannot be a 64. Ooh, 1953 Philadelphia. That one's a lower mintage as well. So alright, let's put this one to the side. Alright, we're getting into the 39th roll. This one's probably going to be a 64, but let's flip it. Yep. Ooh, we got a 1940 though. So let's see if we can get a mint marker on this one. Nope, 1940 Philly, the most common one of that year. Alright, we're getting into the 44th roll. $19.59 right here. Philadelphia. We got another lower mintage coin right here. Alright, let's put this one to the side as well. And on the double look through, I did get a 2024 Denver right here. Alright, let's move on. Alright, we're getting into the 46th roll. Alright. Oh my. Look at that right there. We're going to get into that one in just a second after we look at this one. So we have a Denver mint mark. This one's going to be a 54 Denver. Let's put that one to the side real quick. But look at that. Alright. We got a V-nickel, if you guys don't know by the edge. Let's go ahead and flip it to this side. Alright, so I'm not seeing a San Francisco mint mark, which would be right over here by the side of this dot. So it's got to be an older one. I was hoping to get San Francisco one, but it's not. Bit of damage in the middle too. Let's go ahead and flip this one over and see what we got. 1898 right there. We broke into the 1800s. Alright, that's a excellent find right there. Let's put this one to the side and let's move on through the rest of this roll real quick and then get into the next one. I don't think there was anything else in that roll, so let's move on to the next one. Alright, we're getting into the second to the last roll. Dang, doesn't seem to be anything in this one either. Hopefully we can get one last find in that last roll. Alright, we're getting into this last roll right here. Let's see what we can get. I'm wondering if there's going to be maybe another V-nickel in here. Probably not, but let's see. Alright, we do have a Denver reverse. Let's go ahead and flip that to see a 64. That's not a good sign. And it does not seem to be that we're going to get any finds in this last roll. This box was kind of weird. But other than that, let's move on to the conclusion. Alright, and we're down here at the conclusion. Here's our 2004s and 2005s. We have the Bison, the Louisiana Purchase, the Ocean and the View of Joy, and the Lewis and Clark keelboat right here. And here's what the 2005 obverse looks like. And here's what the 2004 obverse looks like. Bit of a difference right there of Jefferson. And then, if we move down here, here's all of our common date nickels that we got today. So we have a 1959 Denver, a 1954 Denver, another 1954 Denver, a 1949 Philly, a 1949 Philly again, and a 1940 Philly. And then, if we move right here, we have a 1953 Philly, but this one's going to be under 60 million minted. And then, we have a couple of under 40 million, so 2024 Denver's right there, under 40 million minted. And then we have a 1959 Philly right here, which is also under 40 million minted. Then we move right up here. We have two Canadians, 1986 and 1998, and one of them is going to be the Tiara obverse right here, and then the other one's going to be the Crowned obverse. Alright. And then if we move over here, here's the best finds that we got in the box today. So we got this number one in our little slot right here. We got this V-nickel from 1898. Just absolutely insane. And it has a mintage of 12 million. And then we have this 1947 San Francisco, which was an ender. That is absolutely cool. That one is under 40 million minted. Then we have this 1957 Philadelphia right here. And actually, I do need this one in my book. So we are going to go punch that one in real quick. Alright, and right here, we're punching in this 1957 Philly right here. I found so many key dates and semi-keys and other things before this 1957 Philly. Don't know why it took so long, but I'm glad to finally have one. Alright, so other than that, I would put this 1998 or 1898 V-nickel into a book, but I do not have one of those yet, so that will be next on my order list. But other than that, let's move on to the score sheet. Before we look at the score that we got on the box today, we are going to overview this again. Here's the Buffalo nickels. Here's the extra side of Buffalo nickels. Here's the point sheet. And here's the Canadian score sheet. Alright, now if I pull this up right here, we have Season 2 Box 7 of our nickels. We found 6 over 60 million for 6 points, 1 under 60 million for 2 points, 5 under 40 million for 25 points, 1 V-nickel for 50 points, plus 10 points for it being under 20 million minted for 60 points, and then we have 1 Crown Canadian for 5 points, 1 Tiara Canadian for 10 points, for a total points of 108 points on this box. That's a pretty good box right there, and I'm still really happy about that V-nickel. But other than that, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.